All right, so today we're going to talk about how to create an Instagram bio in 2018 as a rap artist that engages fans, keeps them following your page permanently, doesn't lead them to click away, doesn't lead them to unfollow you. So let's rock into it. All right, so the Instagram bio format used by the biggest social media heavyweights in the game is composed of three main parts. First, they use visual active emojis. Secondly, they use short to the point sentences with a lot of social proof. And number three, they end the Instagram bio with a finger pointing down emoji and a tap here or click here command to an important link in their social media universe. All right, so let's start with visual active emojis and short to the point sentences with social proof. Now, part of the reason they format their Instagram bios this way is because it's easy to read, easy to follow, and it plays to the fact that when you're using Instagram, if you're anything like me, usually you're doing it at the end of a long work day, you're doing it on a work break, you're doing it during lunch at the school cafeteria, you're doing it in times in which you're engaging in a little bit of escapism. You don't want to overthink things. You're doing it to be excited, to be engaged. So short to the point sentences, showing that you're a really valuable person, visual active emojis that keep you on the page are a very good way of using the fact most of the time when people are on Instagram, they're not trying to overthink, they're not trying to read too much heavy stuff, they're really just trying to have a bit of fun. Now, the way to go about formatting your Instagram bio this way is to use the Notes app in your phone. I use iOS, but I know that many Droid applications have the same setup. I want you to set it up first so that the paragraphs work, because Instagram is going to make it so that you're not able to edit your Instagram bio and use paragraphs. So you got to use the Notes app, get it all set up before you even put it on your Instagram bio, and then rock out. So once you got it all set up, ready to go on your Notes app, I want you to figure out some really good, useful, memorable emojis, right? So things like mics, because you're a rapper, crystal balls, fun photos of the sun if you live in a sunny place, or even if you live in a cold place, you can use some snow emojis. Any of those are really good because they're memorable, they're easy to connect with what you're about to say in your short sentences and your accomplishments, and they're really just easy to find and people know them. So a word about social proof. Social proof is the idea that we like to align ourselves with people who are already successful, already have a lot of accomplishment, and other people are already wanting to socially align themselves with this person. Easiest example of this is Yelp reviews. When you see a restaurant that has a 4.5 to 5 rating, when you see an Amazon book that has a high rating, it's a form of social proof. It's proof that this book or this restaurant is already really successful. Other people mess with it, and you're probably more likely to buy that or go to that restaurant because the other people in the social space have already co-signed it, so to speak. So in order to exploit your social proof, I want you to reword your accomplishments so that they grab the reader by the throat and they show that you're already successful. If you have radio play, you should put in your short to the point sentences, featured on the radio or radio featured. If you're an up and coming rapper or a little bit on the younger side, you can also put, I'm a music performance veteran if you've even done a talent show, or tons of stage experience, anything like that. If you like to freestyle a lot and you just freestyle with your friends a bit, you can put freestyle icon. Anything that's gonna make the person, when they're reading, scrolling through your Instagram timeline, take you more seriously, feel like you're somebody that they want to align with, you're already successful, and you're worth that follow. Now, the third key of the Instagram format is to put a finger pointing down emoji with the command of click here or tap here with a relevant link. Now, the theory behind this is people are much more likely, and they've done studies on this, on the internet, on social media, to click a link or take an action that you like them to take online if you literally tell them, click here, join now, tap here, anything like that. So it's going to increase statistically the amount of engagement that you get on whatever link you're posting. And furthermore, it's an action that they can take along with after following you. It's an action they can take to go towards your brand. If you have something you want to sell, if there's a link, a video you'd like them to watch, it's going to be the best way to increase the likelihood that they're going to touch it. Now, my favorite free app for 2018 in your Instagram bio is an application called Linktree. Linktree is an application that's going to pre-format all of your links, all of your social media accounts, your online website, your music, anything like that, in a nice, even format where you can title them of your choosing, so that when somebody clicks clicks a Linktree link, they're gonna see, here's my music. Here's where you can go see my future performances. Here's where my Spotify link is, all of that. So it's a really good way for you to have a nice, clean, organized, clickable link that will lead people to all the different parts of your social media universe as an artist. All right, so those are the 3 keys to having a great 2018 Instagram bio to promote your music, get more followers, and keep them around. I want you to have visual active emojis. I want you to have short to the point sentences with social proof. And I want you to have a tap here, click here with a finger pointing down to a link. Consider using Linktree. It's totally free. I'm not promoting for them. It's just something I really found that was really good. Now, if you like this content, you found it helpful, and you'd like to find out how to create an endless amount of social media posts in under 10 minutes that will keep fans engaged with your content and following your page permanently, I want you to click the first link in the video description box below, where in a free training, I will explain exactly how to create that infinite amount of social media posts that actually engage fans and keep them following anything you post. So go to the first link on the video description box below. Hopefully this was helpful. I'll see you on the other side. It's the Big Homie Drew. I'm out.